Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Stressed Out Streamer. Last time when we left off, we had just finally, after searching, found the final Grudo prisoner, carpenter prisoner, whatever, and received the Grudo's card so that we can now progress further into the desert. This will allow us to access the Grudo's training ground, which we'll come back to later because we're going to want the Iron Gauntlets to do that, or the... Is it Iron? Silver. Silver gauntlets. Man, my brain's fogged. So we're going to head over this way. And we've got to climb this tower here because we have to get this gate to open. Hey, newcomer. That's all she'll say. But if we climb up here... Wonder if I could backflip off of this. Doubtful. Yeah, doubt it. Hey, rookie. Are you going into the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the two trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the place there. Second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You aren't going... Oh, you're going anyways. Sorry, I missed that one. But yeah, she's going to open the gate now. Let's get a drink of coffee. Probably a little late to be drinking coffee, but that's okay. Okay, so we're going to just... I guess we can just climb down the ladder. Drop, and then maybe we can grab it before we hit the bottom, and that way we don't have to take any damage, which is nice. Haunted Wasteland. If you chase a mirage, the desert will swallow you. Only one path is true. So we're going to enter into the Haunted Wasteland now. And the hover boots will actually just let us walk across this without needing to hook shot, but you could also just long shot to one of the... barrels up here from over there. That's how I always used to. I used to complete the Spirit Temple before the Shadow Temple. I always did. And what we want to do now is we just want to stay true to these things. I believe there's a man that sells us bomb chews, actually. Let me check this. Please drop by our shop. Yeah, so if we go this way, there'll be a bomb chew guy on a carpet. We can buy bomb chews from him. So yeah, we'll buy some bomb chews. That was a lot of money for bomb chews, but whatever. So yeah, we're just going to keep following these things. We can kind of see them. There we go. Ah, this is exactly where we want to be. Now, we can go down here. I think it's just rupees. Oh, sorry, a gold Skulltula. Who knew? Gonna get out Din's Fire here quick. This should cause a chest to spawn. Back over here. Open that and see what's in there. Purple rupee. Some of that money back. Perfect. Fill up our hearts. What is this, bottles? Maybe we'll get a little magic back, possibly? A little bit. Oh, and another fairy. Perfect. Let's grab that. Where are you at? Got it. Perfect. Perfect. Let's get that fairy off there so we don't accidentally use it. I think we could take the hover boots off right now, but I'm not going to bother. I like the wings. Kind of reminds me of the Pegasus boots from other games, but the Pegasus boots didn't let you float. They just made you run really fast. So now what we got to do is we got to get up there. You can do this. You can, if you know the path, you can just go walk it and get there to the next area, but this is how they guide you. One with the Eye of Truth shall be guided to the Spirit Temple by an inviting ghost. He'll be our guide, so what we want to do is just follow him. I messed up there. That's my own fault. We're going to redo that area then again. So, Jesus. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't say that. Alright. All of these again. We'll just leave the Lens of Truth on this time. He doesn't do anything until we're up by him. Yeah, if you walk too far off in the wrong direction, it'll just take you right back to the beginning of the desert, this area. Yeah, so we got this. Yeah, so now we'll just follow him. There we go. There we go. See, we can just target him now. Yeah, those are levers. They're going to start attacking us. That's fine, though. We're not going to... We'll fight a few up by the temple, but for now, we're just not going to. Oh, geez. Runs in circles a bit, but yeah, those... Pretty sure it's just those two up there that we need to run through, so it's probably a straight shot. Yeah, oh. Let's just be safe. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just run straight. This should take us to the Desert Colossus. Exactly where we wanted to be. Alrighty. Gotta be careful. So now that we're here, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the teleport song to bring us back here, because that way we never have to cross the desert again. This one actually used to trip me up. We're going to, as a kid, solely based on the fact that I'd come in here, and then I wouldn't know what to do. Because I would leave. So if we read this, it says, if you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. Then on the side, if you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. So it's a hint that we need to be young Link. This dungeon requires us to be both. The big Orancer can actually just kill these guys. Yeah, see... Yeah, there's this thing, but we can't push that. Just like we couldn't lift the bomb flowers before we got the Goron's bracelet. And we're just a little too big to be able to crawl through these crawl spaces. So really, there's nothing we can do in here yet. So we're just going to exit. And I wonder who this is. It's Sheik. So obviously Sheik's gonna teach us the song for this temple. And, you see, I find it so weird that they'd give you the information about the Temple of Time now, because you need to go back and become a kid anyways to get the Lens of Truth. But maybe it's just to teach you that you need to come back here as a child. Yeah. Six-note song. So we just wanted to get this song. We actually do have a couple more things that we want to get down before we do the temple. And one of them is right here, right now. I think we can do it as an adult anyways, so I'll show you guys this stuff with the levers here. So, yeah, they're all green, right? But if you take out enough of them, you should end up seeing a purple one. These are Guays, right? We already talked about them. Took out 4 at once. There it is. See? It's a lever. This one's bigger and it's purple. Takes a few more hits to kill too. And it gives us a red rupee. So the area that we want to head to is over here. There's a Skulltula up there. Probably get it with the long shot, honestly, from the right location. That's fine. So we're gonna need bombs. Over here, you'll notice there's Deku Nuts in these trees. If we roll into them, I always thought maybe a Deku Nut would drop, but it doesn't look like it. So there we go. This is our 5th Fairies Fountain. This will grant us another ability. Ooh. It's getting a little hot in here. Welcome, Sauce. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I'll give you a magic spell. Please take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, so that's going to give us Naru's Love, which is the final spell. At the cost of our magic power, it makes us invulnerable. It's pretty cool, I just don't use it a whole lot. Alright. Other than that, I want to see if I can make a big Goy come out. I'm just not sure how to... what the best way is to make that happen. There's a regular sized one. Come on. Use a bow here. These levers drive me nuts. Here's a regular one. See, it's just, you don't really have time to, like, set up a shot with all these levers. Come on. There's a big purple lever. Can I hit that one? It's a kind of a... Yeah, it's a nasty shot. I know there's more of them. So let's take this one out. I want to see the big one. It does take a while with the crows. I just don't see another one spawning yet. Oh, there's one. Ah. There. Let's do some of that. There's another one, right? Where's he at? Dear Lord. How many of these crows do I have to kill to get it to spawn? I swear it exists. There it is. See, this one's much bigger. Yeah. And those are the 3 enemies in the game. Okay, so now we can stop wasting time. We're gonna go become Child Link. And not necessarily to enter the Spirit Temple just yet. Like I said, we have a few more things I want to do just so that they're done, and then we can just proceed to finish things up after the Spirit Temple. So even though I have the big Oron sword equipped, he will put the Master Sword back in the pedestal. Perfect. This should get us back to the Desert Colossus in no time. Now, we can't use the hover boots as a child, so we're actually going to be a little slowed running across the sand, as you'll see. Alright, I thought we were supposed to sink. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe if I stand still? Yeah, then you'll start to sink. So I guess if we're fast enough, it doesn't matter as much. We are going to plant a nut here. We don't have any bugs, so we won't worry about the gold skulltula hidden behind this, but we will go ahead and plant this seed. Perfect. And then if we come up here, I believe it's up here. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about before I had mentioned that talks about swimming faster, I think. Or this might be the one that talks about the holds. They say that the treasure you can earn in the Gerudo's training ground is not as great as you would expect, given its difficulty. Huh. I think that must mean that the ice arrow was intended to be more used. I thought that was where the stone was. That must be crazy. Unless there's another one up here. Nope. Okay, so now with that set up and that done, you know what? I guess we can go and we can just rush the child's section here because I need to be an adult to get the collectibles that I want to anyways. So we'll just do this and we'll make some progress then. Actually, there isn't a whole lot of time left in this episode, so maybe that'll be best saved for the next one. We will go and collect some of these power-ups here now. So what we're going for is the last 2 heart pieces and the quiver upgrade. The quiver upgrade and one of the heart pieces are both locked behind the same minigame, and they're rather difficult. But it might be easier with these controls being a lot tighter. Okay, so we've actually got to get back to Gerudo's desert. Gerudo Fortress. Unfortunately, the desert itself, backtracking through it's kind of a pain, and it's not super fast. So we don't need the hover boots on for this. Though, funnily enough, you will hover off this area over here if you're wearing the hover boots. Okay, we're going to get out here and we're going to call Epona. All right, here comes our horsey. Okay, so this, we need to get on top. We have lots of rupees, which should make this, give us quite a few attempts at this minigame we're going to go try and do. Honestly, one of the things I spend the most rupees on is arrows for the big pose out in the field, usually. I think the bridge is fixed now, actually. I don't know if you need to beat the Spirit Temple first or if it's fixed as soon as you get the Carpenters back. Yeah, she doesn't like to rush over this plank very much. Yeah, the bridge is repaired now. Since all his workers are back. They're actually in that tent if you go in there. We're not going to, though. So now that we have the Gerudo Pass, we can just go right through here without anyone giving us too much trouble. And there's going to be this little, like, on-rails section almost up here. We're not looking to go into the Gerudo training ground just yet. Up here is where we want to go. Yes, for 20 rupees. The bottles are kind of weird shaped. Oh yeah, we only have so many arrows, come to think of it. Well, that was 1,000 points, so that should be one. Which one is that? Keep improving yourself. Okay, we got the heart piece. So we still need to get the quiver. Where's my horse? There we go. Oh, I want to speak to her. $1,500 points this time is the goal. Yeah, I think I've already wasted too many arrows, honestly. That was a bad one. We could still, if we do this perfectly, we could still manage to get. Yeah, it's not enough. 1270. We need to get 1,500. Yeah, luckily we have tons of rubies, so we can just keep trying. My aim isn't great. I wish there was a reticle, honestly. That was a waste. So the best we can do now is 1470. $13.90 beats our best score, I think, but we're gonna try again. I want that quiver. Well, that's a waste. Yeah, not even close. Yeah, they're not worth anything. So I wonder if these are easier to hit on the way back. Maybe I'll try to hit those on the way back and go for targets on the way up. That's 500. That's not so bad. Oh, I still need to hit 100 3 more times if I want to do it. Oh, I did it. I did it. I hit over 1,500. That should get us the quiver. We did it. Perfect. That's awesome. So now just, we're still going to have to go back to the Desert Colossus again as a child and start the Spirit Temple, but we're going to grab the last heart piece. That's it right there. So if we use this, we can hover up here. That's not where I was supposed to go. That is my bad entirely. It's right up there. So we're just going to wait for that thing to come back around. There it is. There we go. Now it'll activate. Let's take us over here. It's going to take us over that thing, which is what we want. Under, up, and then we can just hop off and we can grab the last heart piece. And there'll be one more container after we finish the dungeon, and we've obtained all the hearts. Take that guy out. Isn't that, it feels good? Most of the upgrade collecting's done. I say most of because there's still one fairy's fountain that we need to obtain. But that's closer to the end. Run up here, and we're going to drop our sword back in the pedestal. Play the song again. Warp ourselves back over to the Desert Colossus. Take a little bit of damage, apparently. Gonna get up here, roll in here. And there we did it. We're back where we need to be. We're going to go ahead and we're going to call this episode here. We've got, like I said, we've obtained all the upgrades and we're ready to rush the Spirit Temple. I want to thank all of you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time on the Stressed Out Streamer. Have a wonderful time, and make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this. Bye now.